to do bad things. That's not what we do around here, dude. We encourage them to do the right things.
Okay, guys, go outside and touch grass.
What?
That's what I should probably do.
Yeah, instead of playing Minecraft all day?
Yo, this is... Yo, I have this clipped. I have this clipped.
Okay. I'm streaming it.
Okay, I had
you are?
to...
Oh, yeah. I am streaming it. Why?
Yo, Vex, did I say something?
Oh, I see it! Yo, I see
Vex.
it! I found it.
Hey, Vex.
It was actually
Vex.
Yo.
What happened?
So, Hey, Vex. Vex.
Who skipped?
So I'm just going on YouTube.com. What is it? What's your thing again?
I don't know. It's my username, dude.
Wait, I have a question. What's your, like, thingy look like? What does it look like?
Yo.
Is it like a...
I'll show you.
Okay, hold up. Wait, just stay still. I need to see your user. Baby. Alright, I'm looking it up. Yo, I can see your POV. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I see it. Yo, hello? Hello?
Hello?
Do you see me watch? Do you see me, hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you. Hello? We can hear you. Okay.
Please. Nothing to do anymore.
What are you talking about?
We return.
We have to get new people, dude. Like this person.
Vader.
What are we gonna do if we return? Sneaky's not here.
Oh shoot, yeah. I mean, let's play. Maybe we could play a different game mode then.
How would we do that? I wanna know.
Vader,
Huh.
why'd you leave the voice chat, bro?
I'm in lobby.
Yo, this. Oh, wait, you returned?
No, I'm just saying I'm in lobby. You know?
Yeah.
NA Central is going on? Oh, it's starting soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
You're gonna go now?
I'm gonna go now. Yeah.
Alright. I wonder what teams are playing. I see clicks. What are you listening to? Facts. We need facts. We need to get facts right here. Oh, Peter Bus getting conned. Alright, let's look. Alright. I'll be right back. Oh, brother. Hmm. Hi. Ooh. Pollo's also down. You're busted. You're busted. Ooh. Two guns, 0 pain. Come on, Higgs. Come on, Higgs. Higgs. Don't worry about it. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice. Hmm. Ooh. He's back on. He's back on 0 ping because he's in Cook's penthouse, bro. Uh. Yikes. Peter Buffaloes again? Do it, you won't. You won't. Oh. 6-7. There goes Clicks and Higgs down there. Come on, Muga. Vert and Taki, you're on high ground. Darn. Come on, clicks. On Fortnite? Oh, you're on Fortnite. Oh. Oh, you're on Fortnite. Zayden.
Well, my headset's like about to die, so I need to hurry and grab a charger.
So do you want to do a watch party with me then?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. We're rooting for Booga. We're rooting for Booga's team and Clix's team.
Okay. Wait, Booga's playing?
Yeah, Booga's back on zero ping. Booga's in Clix's apartment right now.
Go.
Clix got top 11. Clix is doing well right now. They were in 4th place to start this second match. Booga's doing well. He got 2nd place first match. So that's good, I guess. Then NA West is after
And
NA.
there's still so much threat, danger, just lurking everywhere here, Jacob. Yeah, crazy how it was Peter Pollo with the surprise attack for the backside of zone that started all those high ground takes, and they're the ones controlling that ultimate low ground. An elimination that they're stealing away the loot from. Another one on the Sphinx. He drops him into his box.
Yo, Zayden.
6th elimination of this game. Jay's still running wild as a solo. Big elimination on
Zayden.
Zamzo to end their run. We got 4 teams left in this game. 2 solos and 2 duos still alive. Muzz being one of them with only 3 HP.
Muzz has 3 HP at least.
Go up to the top. They take them both out with a swift slash there, and all of a sudden now it's just solos remaining. Pollo's in the box.
Pollo's dead.
He goes down. Peterbox got this player all locked up, and Jace is gonna fall in the end. And a 9 elim win there, Jacob. What a game for the boys. I'm not sure that one played as perfectly as they thought it would, but the shockwave to take high ground, they destroyed everybody up above and eventually took the game through playing on that low ground. 2 different sides of their story. Am I right, Zeke?
Bro. For a second there, we're in the back and we're saying, hey, is this just the same game? Like, Kanata and Curve are just like on the high ground again. Like, are we just repeating game number 1 again? And then Peterbot and Poe do what they do. Shockwave again. Guys, height was just fought for over and over. And now to see Peterbot and Poe get a win, I'm scared. They're heating up.
Yeah, there was, we saw them go for height a few times in that game, and then they were just kind of sticking to the low ground. And Blake, I thought, okay, Peter Bon Pollo, this is where they're going to stick. They're not going to go for high ground again. But to launch up and to just spray and then get both eliminations.
Yo, I think I'm cooked.
What do you mean?
I might have broke my headset. Like, I'll charge you and it just like keeps dying.
A good team on height, they look up, you're getting sprayed, you're get eliminated, but Peter and Pollo, they just outbloomed them. They eliminated both of them, Kanata and Kirk.
Oh yeah, Peterbot dropped Pollo, but
They're playing.
but they have to. Because you can't switch teams.
Anybody in their sights, but clearly they're going for the win today.
You can't switch teams and this like because they made it to the finals and they already qualified to the LAN tournament, like the globals tournament. So they have to play together.
So like, you know, we've got to give them a nod, right?
So-
Like they're just on a different level.
But
Yeah, I don't know how you go
otherwise they
from
dropped.
7 builds
He
in
got
the
dropped
endgame to finding
for like
the best
FNCS and
the
stuff.
entire game. It's just
Yo,
something only
my
Peter Boyle
headset keeps dying. It just died on me
The action continues
again.
to heat up. We're gonna go to a break.
Are
When we
you
return,
charging it right now?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it was like almost fully dead.
Dude, every time I plug one in, it's like,
So why'd your parents kick you off of the game?
cause my room was not in the box.
You what?
I
What'd you say? Zayden.
Welcome back, Fortnite fam. Game number 2 goes to Peterbot and Poyo. My script, it's written well sometimes. But what's crazy, friends, is you would think after a victory royale in the fashion that they pulled it off, Peterbot and Poyo would be in first place, right? Wrong. Let's actually go to the standings. Curve and Kanata are currently in first place. Now, before we continue, super small note there. I know you see that little crown there, the Victory Royale crown by Peterbot and Poyo. That means that if they're in the top 2, we're going to move the position down 1. So right now, we're looking, if everything stopped, being top 3 enough to move on to EWC. Going back to Kanata and Curve, I cannot believe this, guys. Like, to see them currently in first place, especially after how chaotic that last game was, I'm feeling good. I'm vibing with Kanata and Curve right now, okay?
Zeke, you say you can't believe it, but I think the rest of us knew it, that Kanata and Curve, they had it in them. And regardless of what happened last night, we can see that the vibes are definitely still there for Kanata and Curve, especially after having great back-to-back games, Blake. I can only imagine that this is going to kind of snowball them into even more success.
Yeah, for a second there, I really thought we were going to see the back-to-back wins. And I just want to highlight that elimination onto Booga, because most players, when your back is turned and you're 1 HP and Booga hops in your box, you're most likely going to get eliminated. But Kanata turns around, one pumps him, and holds the high ground to secure that 3rd place and continue to stay in 1st.
Yeah, man, Booga's impressed me, right? Him and King coming out, we've seen him 2 games now try and fight for that high ground. I'm loving it, right? Like, I want to see more Booga prominence, rise up King, you know, like, this is what I like to see, Kelly. I'm vibing.
It's so textbook. While everyone else seems to be fighting and struggling and proving themselves, I swear Booga's just loading into like a random match, and this is just him playing normal Fortnite. He just plays it so cleanly, and to have this kind of like newerish player of Kingaling joining him, I mean, you know, a lot of people are kind of questioning of this duo, and they're really proving themselves right now.
100%. And also Jason Jargu, I think that's a surprise for most people to see them in the top 3, because they're a little bit under the radar, but they're playing super consistent, and let's see if they can keep it up, Zeke.
Dude, it's super volatile, right? We have no idea how this is going to go. Now, we're being told we are going to go to a break. When we return, we'll have more action from the reload. Oh, I'm sorry, the casters is what I meant to say. Over to you, casters.
Hey, it might be a break for you, Zeke, but me and Monster definitely have our hands full with the slow play in game 1 to how chaotic game 2 is. I'm ready and buckled up for the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, game 1, game 2, looking like a grand finals lobby. Like, these guys are playing so well. The action, I mean, let us know. It's been really good. I do say so myself. And we're having front row seats here. I feel like I'm going to lose my voice at this pace, but we'll see, as game 3 sounds like it's just around the corner.
We're already in the 3rd one. This is the 2nd one before the halfway point. I always talk about the halfway point because if you want to qualify for EWC, it truly plays a role in how you have to play to close out the day. But a contested fight we didn't see the beginning of in the last couple games. Agers and Ritual over here at Stilt Town on this side of the map versus Doldzier and Ishu. This was one of those teams when you look at a drop map, they tried to switch up their spot. They tried to pull one over on Agers and Ritual. It didn't work. They're still contested. There's one less team over here, but that just means there's more focus on one now.
Yeah, you have to stay dynamic. I mean, I couldn't agree more, right? When you have Agers, Ritual, I mean, playing as well as they have as well, I like that Escher and Dozer are committing to it, but yeah, they got to loosen up, kind of put themselves on the opposite side so they're not the first to get attacked by Peter. But I like the repositioning there. Seems like a little micro play at action there, but let's look at Dragon here, right? Dragon has now committed to landing on Acorn and boats. This time, they are much more prepared. Notice how things are kind of happening differently here. Bolt is ready for the fight. He finds the first elimination, and now I seem like this is looking good for Acorn and crew.
Oh, wait. It was looking good in that moment. And 2 seconds later, a whole nother team flies in. Oh, that's just something you don't want to see if you're a fan of Acorn and Bolts, and that 1 point differential for qualifier 1, a whole different story this time around. Noxie Mason, they still have that contested fight. They got that 1 elimination, but Mason went down as well, and they're trying to push on to Noxie. He's the one with a good portion of that loot, but it's not even the team that we're fighting. This is Higgs, a whole nother battler here, ready to go ahead and at least try to steal this elimination. They were so close in qualifier 1. If they could have just got a couple of more in the early game, maybe stretch their end games a little bit longer, it would have worked out. But Higgs running out of builds here puts him in this weird situation. You know he's going to continue to play aggressive, but how aggressive is he going to play?
Look at that, and with no builds left, so the aggression paying off there. Clearly, he had 1 play, and that play was get in the box and find that Elam ASAP. And
I hear a little girl talking.
Uh-oh. Looking at
What do you mean you hear a little girl
this is
talking?
the original trio we expect to be contesting here. Seems like, you know, they were kind of hanging out in the early 2 rounds, but this time they put a little bit more pressure on things here. And they
What
find
the
2
heck is
eliminations.
Freaky Bob?
Agers Ritual having a bit more of a hard time now as they find themselves kind of in the middle of the sandwich, right? They're kind of squished between the teams here.
Oh, Freaky Bob.
Really think back to how
That's
they were
Bert.
playing last game. It was Peterbot interrupting their contested fight. He was able to get both eliminations, which cleared a
Be
lot of
clean
space.
with
So
it.
already things playing out a little bit
he's mid.
differently than this side of the map. Had hope
I mean,
coming
that
into
was
this
cute.
point, and
He's
it's
from
Bert
EU.
Taki, man. You got to give them credit. Instead of
I
just
know.
fighting that senseless triple contested fight, they go for a less loot spot,
I don't know
but
why
it works
this
out for them because they are uncontested now. Kanata and Curve, they're going to go ahead and get their hands on that grenade launcher. 7 rockets inside, so he has to be very, very careful about how he uses this as he tries to lurk onto a fight. Ritual, Peterbot, Pollo, all in that direction. But Ritual going down without getting a trade means he has no hope of fighting this 2v1.
Listen, I think what Curve did there was just a smart play. He sees the feed, he sees the eliminations. You definitely know this is Peterbot and Pollo's drop spot. And why throw away your positioning here, right? You really don't want to give away the lead, especially here and now. So Peterbot, Pollo don't really recognize how much danger was nearby. They kind of have an idea there might have been a team there, and you see they were looking, but nothing reveals itself just yet. Jumping on over to Muzz and Sphinx, though. Tested drop like we talked about, but this time seems to be nice sunny, clear skies at the Dirty Docks. No one pressuring them just yet. No elims. They're just looking to cap off their material here and push on. But in the feed, Jacob, I see Acorn fall to Carbone, and that was that one team we saw rushing that western outskirts.
Yeah, might not have been able to get bolts. He probably stayed alive long enough for Acorn to get back. But you know as well as I do, when there's that many teams around a spot, the reboot comes in. It's a rift from the sky. If you don't see it, the noise is there. So it's very hard to just stay alive in a map that is just so condensed like this Slurp Rush in Reload. But at least you're getting that chance to respawn as Veno and Reed seemingly lurking, or I should say just Veno trying to spot on over to Rapid and Cold. And then this is one of those roster changes we were talking about. Cold just kind of leaving.
I'm gonna
Veno
get
in the
dinner. I'm gonna
dust,
see if my
playing with
dinner's like
Rapid as
ready or
EWC
whatever.
qualified
Alright, Sid.
teammate. So you can kind of understand the
Also,
decision-making behind the
XZ
process.
Do you
But
know who
gotta take
XZ
Veno.
H
These are
is?
teams above him on that leaderboard.
At first,
Is this a
is
strategy,
it not
or
Higgs?
is this
It's
him just trying
Veno.
to take advantage of players
XZ
that might be
H
good?
is Veno.
Yes,
Exit Higgs
happening here, right?
is
When you start looking at,
Higgs.
okay, how do we earn points? What's going to be the best strategy?
And
for
King
this? Well,
Peace is
usually
Reet.
the go-to plan of attack is, all right, who's the nearest?
One of the best controller players
that
ever.
isn't us? Who's going to be, you know,
Why
caught with
did
their
he
hands?
change
And then you know who
it?
Booga is.
I like the play there. Doesn't quite work out in their favor. Doesn't seem like
Isn't Booga
you know,
just
they
like
got what
Booga,
they were
bro?
looking for,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. Jumping on over to Jargo and Jace, who are off to a
Alright, I'll be
very
right back.
phenomenal
We're rooting for
start.
Booga's team,
Like this,
Booga,
who's really
or
just getting
Clicks.
their-
So,
getting their reps in here at
Oh,
the
I
highest
just
level,
played
100
that.
plus points. The replay here though, Peterbot Pollo find Acorn, so
What?
no breaks.
Acorn.
Wicked there, Acorn falling once again.
Yeah, just luckily there was no real like
against-
storm surge in the reload
I like
lobbies
how
because they would have been
Bobby
negative
just
probably
got
a
it.
million at this point. This Dragon going
Okay,
ahead, trying to break into the
so
box.
that's
It is going to be a
a
2v1 though. He does get a knock onto Kanata, but teammate nowhere in sight. Probably playing for that reboot just a little bit later on. And this is kind of the risk reward that I'm talking about. You see the loadout he just dropped. Big pots, minis, green sentinel pump. So he risked a lot there. Doesn't get the elimination. Yes, he is going to get back into the game, but it almost makes you wonder, was it worth it in the end?
I think so. I mean, right now it looks like we're seeing the bright side of the story, right? Kanata, Curve get to kind of stay in the game here. They have now controlled the vending machine as well, so they'll have plenty of time to catch their footing. I'm just looking at Bolts, though, who's like sitting nearby, trying to count his lucky stars that he hasn't been caught out just yet. But hold up, Peterbot, Pollo, from passive in game 2 to action-driven game number 3, I promise you, this is almost exactly what we saw in that first qualifier. It didn't go their way that time. They gave so much of the points back to the other teams up at the top, but here and now,
Yeah, don't
they are
want
looking
nitro.
exceptional. Almost as if they're playing with no, you know, a chip on their shoulder because they're already qualified, right? So it does seem like we're seeing the other side of this top-tier duo in action right now.
Yeah, just kind of defend your drop, do what you want. If you go down, you will get rebooted. And a lot of teams aren't necessarily moving over towards Slurpee early on in the game. As it goes on, especially if the Zorn pushes players out of Slurpee, that's where Acorn went down. Sometimes you get rebooted, and Slurpee, one of the bigger POIs on the map. Usually, there is going to be scraps left over, so you can kind of see why they're doing it. It's OSID, Scare. They're one of the teams in the last qualifiers going in. They were one of the few with both of them having a 2.0 damage ratio. I kind of looked at them to be one of the teams kind of making a contest at the top of the leaderboard. I just hope that they learn from their mistakes there in qualifier 1. Does look like they're kind of faring well for the most part. They are in 7th
Hey,
place, I
Siri.
believe, going into this game. They just have to pick up
Is
pace
the
a little
Rocket
bit.
League
Coming
Muzz
out of
and
qualifier 1, most
Except
teams
Mug-
much
Muzz,
sharper.
the
I
same
mean, even
person?
here now, still 18 teams standing right now as we're approaching really the end game here
Hey,
of the
Siri.
reload type format. And remember,
Is
at
Rocket
zone
League
7,
Muzz
those zones will
and then
turn off.
Except
Look how much
Muzz
respect
the same
players
person?
put around zone 5, right? They really treat it as if you don't have second chances here and now. Meanwhile, Higgs and Clicks though see Peterbot and crew off in the distance. They're thinking twice about sticking around for a fight. They want to get up out of here. Ager's Ritual, however, seem to have a different agenda on hand here. And it's also Booga who's here to fight. So Booga is seemingly back, but he is back for the wrong reasons right now. I'm not sure I want to fight Peterbot and Boyer right now.
Yeah, you talked about the slow pace from Peterbot from one game, speeding up here into this one. This is not a mistake I'd feel like you want to make if you're Booga going down early. Most of your first 2 game success came from not necessarily fighting the team.
All right, ladies, I'm back.
The elimination, even though Reed is still alive. Again,
I'm back, ladies.
Zone is going to close. A lot of teams are not only around Slurpee spot, but already
Zayden,
in the
hello?
direction where you need to be.
Yeah.
So where are you going?
I said, ladies, I'm back, and you didn't respond.
Has fallen.
Because I'm not
Peterbot
a reed.
trying to stay alive, forcing
'Cause
out
you're
the
what?
juice early.
Because I'm not
I give
Halloween.
respects to Dragon, man. He
You
played
were.
so dynamic, you know, changing up the
Oh, I
draw,
wasn't.
finding somewhere else,
You
finding
used to be.
eliminations on top tier
Oh, I
duos.
didn't.
They are just the surprise element. I don't think anyone expects them to be playing so well, and they're the, you know, the thorn in the side right now of every top team. It seems like wherever they're at. Meanwhile, Booga has touched base again here. He's back down, and Ritual and Agers are now on the attack. They
Oh,
say, hey,
Booga's
we want a
dead.
piece of this, and they find
Wow.
Booga again. And all I
Oh,
was gonna say, are they
Booga.
gonna try to hold him here till the zone 7 close? But of course,
Retro and Agers are
put himself back for a second there for the reboot.
interesting
Yeah,
players.
this looked like they were
I'm
thinking about
Booga.
the idea, that little stutter step, the hesitation,
Oh my God.
but 40 plus seconds left on the clock.
We were playing the meetup game.
It's just not
We were
worth the
playing
wait,
that meetup
especially
game,
with
right?
still more and more players all around. Not only this
Zayden?
squad, but again in the zone already. Slurpee Slop is
I can
not
barely hear you, dude.
far of a distance to
I
where
said
they
yeah.
need to be.
Alright,
It's just
I-
again, Booga
we were playing the
has a
meetup game, me
chance, 14
sneaky.
seconds. Booga just, yeah, let's say he just needs to force
And there's
that
this
elimination
random
on himself.
kid was like,
This is gonna be his
"Are
last
any of
chance.
y'all a
If Booga
YouTuber?"
goes
And I said I
down
was, and they
here
came and
again,
subscribed.
likely there would be no reboots left on the board, and we'll have to play
Oh,
this one out
you found a
of
random
And somehow
subscriber?
Peterbot, boy, you haven't even
Huh?
finished looting the drop. Mind
You found a
look
random
at how much
subscriber?
excess loot was left
Uh-huh.
over. This would have been
That's rough.
perfect if Booga had a chance to go ahead and pick up some of that,
Or
but
him, of course.
it just seems like none
Booga
of it was left
respawned.
behind. Booga goes right
Who's
back
his
down
partner?
to find something here, but the
Reed.
force is funneling towards Boya and Peterbot. He falls.
Of
again.
course,
There's less time to
Boya
get
Wait,
into
no.
the game, and, I mean, there's no reason for
Who
Peterbot to
is he?
break it.
Oh, he's playing with
Not
King.
exactly how you want
Do you
it
know
to
who
go
King
down,
is?
but
Are you talking about that one
Boya
12-year-old
falls here
that
in a very
dominated?
pivotal time,
The one
too.
what?
Look at the clock
Are you
there.
talking
Things are
about that
getting
one,
very, very
like,
close for comfort
12-year-old?
now, as Peterbot
No.
Like,
really
back
has a
from
See,
that
see,
dominated?
Jen
That was
Kingling.
very, very risky for King because Booga was on respawn.
King is one of the
Only
best
way he can
players
stop
in the
his
world.
teammate from getting
He's
down.
gone
They
from
have
region
about
to
3
region, winning
seconds left
FNCS
before
in
it
each
turned
region.
off. Now Peterbot has
Alright,
gone down.
so you're saying
He
it
has a
wasn't
chance
that
to get
kid that played in
rebooted, but look at Boyo's in
2019
the
that
sky.
helped his
Can he
parents
even
out that
touch
was
the ground? He
Indian?
makes
That
it
was,
deep in
I
the
think
zone,
that might
but
have
there
been.
is no
That,
HP
no, he's
until
not
he
Indian.
finds the med miss smoke, but this is where it's going to hurt. He has to wait
Yeah,
for
there was
Peterbot
this
to get back.
kid
But what
named
do you
King.
do
He
from here?
killed
Look
Tifu.
at, you hear the sound effect going off.
I think that's him.
The last reboot to
It's-
come in, and it's Peterbot falling out the sky. Do keep in mind, we just talked about how
And
much loot was left
he
over
went
at Boya.
on
Has
to
put up a
make
bit of a
I
defense
think
here. Just to buy
$120,000.
Didn't he just
Off
key
they go, and
Peterbot and
this
like win
almost
the
felt like
win the
revenge
fight?
must be so sweet for the lobby here,
And-
where Peterbot
Ooh.
has
he just
full
killed-
advantage, but it's King and
Peterbot's already
Boya
down.
who have the last laugh here and now as they find Peterbot and Boyo in game
Ooh.
3. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's him.
You know, Booga was just letting him win the battle. So
Peterbot and Foyo are down.
Here, just a distraction. I'm not
They
sure
already-
how that
their
works
team's
out
gone?
in their favor, but hey,
Peterbot
when you
and
have
Foyo
fate
just got
on your
wiped.
side, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But you gotta give
By
it to
Booga, by the
King.
way.
Such a young player, getting the
Crazy.
moment to shine here and making
That's
the
Yeah, I
Aura.
think
play at
King
the
is-
perfect
I
time
think King
for it to
is
really
like-
matter and give themselves a chance here. 4th place coming into this game, you don't want to lose steam here. and now.
He
What is
used
that?
to play on
It really
EU.
does feel like we're seeing, you know, the revolution, the
Yeah, that's him.
evolution, even so, of the new guard stepping up here and now. I mean, my gosh, what a fun turn of events right there. Just keeping us on our toes. And this is what
But
we
yeah,
talked about,
Booga's
right?
back
That
after a
fast-paced
while
action, that
from
mid-game
quitting
momentum
comp.
slowing down there. You play fast, but you can't.
And
Hasn't
he got a-
uploaded in a year or two.
So players, Booga, King.
So, is
just
he
showing,
live?
hey, we're top
Mm-mm.
tier for a reason. Booga is back. That's the narrative. That's the story right now.
I mean, I know
That's from
you
a
are.
3rd position now. 98 points there. Really.
Yeah,
and truly
'cause I'm, like,
having a
better,
chance to
right?
Fight now for possibly even first coming out of this round.
Yeah, Peterbot.
Why did
with their
I just hear
struggles.
you
I
laugh?
just saw Kanata go down the feed. Curve is by
My
himself.
headset's
Already
fucking-
first and second place here.
facing major
Your headset's being
problems
what?
in this game, and this is
Headset's
opening up an
broken.
opportunity for everybody else on that leaderboard. You don't
It's not
wanna
broken,
let
it's
them
just
start
fully.
to
It was
build
fully
that cushion.
dead
You don't
this
want to let
morning.
Curve and Kanata start to catch fire, especially
So you're
Peter
saying
Bob,
how
because
long
you
is it
know
gonna
how they
take
can
to
get at a
recharge?
moment's
Because
notice.
it's
So
still
if you're
saying
Clicks and Higgs, they
power
got
on,
high
power
ground
off.
early. You got to be able to survive. The spray is coming with the drum gun. Higgs does just a good
Maybe.
job to be able
Just
to
have
get
it
out.
plugged in
Clicks
all
is
night.
there as well, but it's not over just yet. That looks
Okay.
like it might be Benno trying to
It's
press
not
onto
working
those
out.
builds, but the
Okay.
dust has settled
I'm gonna
here for a
scan
moment,
some
and it
instead.
looks like Higgs and Clicks
This
will
is
get an extra chance here to
1-8,
survive.
Really
and
think
I'm gonna
they're
buy the
playing very,
exact
very well.
one, but
Want to see them both make it to
do
the
it.
real end game as a duo. We have yet to see it, but both players have
I don't know how,
individually
like,
clutched
if
up,
that's
right?
the
Gavin is
problem.
asking me to invite
Time to
him.
clutch up here. So Luga's kept it interesting. He's continued to go for high ground.
Oh,
Probably a play
why?
that's out the window now. Sphinx
Well,
also left as
I
a solo now
don't
too. So
want
a
to
lot of
associate
these
with
teams
Gavin
that we
if
saw in
Gavin
game
doesn't
two's
want to
end game
associate
that
with
were
me.
really showing up and performing now, kind of dismantled
Here,
here
actually, you
in
know what I
this
could
early
do?
game here. Meanwhile, it's Clicks and Higgs who have high ground, but Luga's on the move now. No mats here, Jake.
I'm gonna hop on YouTube on my PC while this is happening so I can.
But it does bounce back
Oh,
in his
wait.
favor. He
I
has the
can't
shockwave
hear.
out ready to use it, and now that he's out of builds, he just tries to do
Oh
what
my
he can to hide himself, give him the best chance for somebody to lose track of him
I'm
and
actually
rotate on
seeing
over. That's
so
what he's
dumb
gonna
right
try to
now.
peek, but he didn't count for the players down below. He gets dropped in the box, forced to use the shockwave, repositioned right into a med miss smoke. Again, Monster, I don't know what to say about the fate that Booga's working with here. Gets a chance to pop both of those minis, and you see the other solo and Curve, he's not going through as much pressure right now. He is almost stress-free in comparison.
Yeah, and that's because he's got a little bit of mats to work with, and he is just ever lurking. But Booga, much more problems on the horizon.
Okay,
as he's getting
exit.
shot from below, shot
Not
from
exit.
above, into the
Just
box.
Clicks
He
and
goes,
Higgs,
chases the
bro.
player
They're
down.
still
There
up.
could be a big opportunity, but
Let's
no,
go.
he doesn't quite get it. The wall opens
And
up.
Peter Bot's
Look
not
at the
there.
Decision making here, just so smart to go ahead and jump around there. Tries to get a little tap off the med miss, but there it is, another one. Oh my gosh, just so close. Meanwhile, Curve
That's
falls
in
in the
my
wall,
head,
so
the
it's
chat,
all up to Booga now.
I'm
Just
bored.
clutching up here. Top 15, more placement points into the box, but no, he falls instead there. And look, no one's got control of height here.
And we're in the 10th zone already, and barely
Tug
any
splashes.
placement points have set in. Just 2 teams worth. So your work is not over just yet. As Higgs and Clicks, they go from high ground to the backside of the zone, being pressured. Just 1 HP as Higgs does go down again from back-to-back games. Clicks now has a chance to clutch as a solo, prove that he is still one of the best solo players in the game. We talk about best players. Cold at the bottom of your screen. He is one of the more prolific flaggers the NA region has
Oh my God,
ever
come on,
seen.
Clicks.
But Clicks picks up one. He's unable to
Clicks
actually
lock
clean up
in.
the elimination just yet, waiting for the siphon, but he can't take it.
There it is. The siphon comes through, just caps him off just in time, but he's got no material here. Meanwhile, Cold on the bottom right finds one. Can he find a second? Not
You're
quite
so good,
just yet.
Clicks.
And then
Clicks, you're the
Clicks is
best.
still cooking as well. So everything is unfolding
Come on,
here.
Clicks.
Now, first it was game 2, now it's game 3.
Wait, what
Clicks
happened to
finds himself earning
Shut up.
multiple points. In the
Shut up.
end, it's a top 5 for him, and so is it for Cold as he falls in the final moments there.
Now, as
Bro,
the dust settles,
I'm trying to
there's
lock
only
in and
one
watch
duo
Clicks, right?
standing.
You
That's
start
Javi
saying.
Virgo. Jay's down below.
That's right.
Dead.
Jargu as his teammate is
I know he's dead.
watching and
Because you were
waiting to see
talking.
where he ends up. They're already near the top of the leaderboard.
He can't even hear me.
Going for the attack. Sphinx spies in the air, and he does not get a chance to touch the ground. He gets sent back to the lobby. Now Virgo and Javi, 7 eliminations. They've reached 100+ points, and they have
Wait,
a
what happened to
2v1
Uga and
situation.
Sphinx?
Jay's kind of hiding, but he knows the situation.
Did they
He's in
die?
3 builds. He's trying to go ahead and get as much
Huh?
of these slurp barrels as possible.
What happened to
because he knows
Booga and his
despite
teammates?
points,
Did they die?
Yeah,
to
Booga
win
died.
against 2 full health players in Virgo
His
and
teammates
Javi.
still alive.
Yeah, listen, he's already done his job. He's gone the distance. He's earned so many points.
All you
And he
said was
knows the players
Booga.
are back behind him. But one thing's for certain, you gotta respect the competitive spirit as he tries
Void.
to go toe-to-toe with Virgo and
Void.
Javi, and they end up winning the game there, Jacob.
Yeah, they're a team that's just getting better and better as these weeks go on. Proving
Yeah,
who are
we
again
lying to, bro? Those
today
kids are not
with a
good.
win. But the 3rd game is done. Zeke, break it down for us.
Guys, these games
Why
are
is Blake
continuing to
here?
get more and more chaotic. I cannot believe that
Oh,
end game. It
front
just
side.
was so many people.
Actually,
like,
'cause he's
solo,
too bad.
have no inventories.
I don't know,
We've
he was just
got
doing a watch party.
crazy pulls. We've got shockwaves going off left and
Or
right.
no,
and
it's
at
the-
end of it all, Javi and Virgo, they're like, hey, look, we're the only duo left. We just gotta slow play this, and everyone else will fall around us. It's enough for a victory royale, Kelly. That's huge.
That is definitely going to be huge. Definitely pushing them up the leaderboard right now. But honestly, you have to give credit where credit's due. Just playing the low ground when you had so many incredible solo players just kind of playing patiently,
got
waiting
lucky.
for the right moment to push for height right here. Didn't necessarily
It's 'cause
claim
they
it, but honestly,
survived,
they didn't
'cause,
need to
like,
at that point because it was all just going down to a potential
they-
heal off.
all the
Virgo and
good
Javi
players
not going
knew
to allow
that they
Jace to
were
get that.
freaking
But
ready.
like for Virgo and Javi, this has to feel good.
Oh, it 100% feels good, Kelly, because this is a duo who
Oh
almost
my
qualified for the
god,
UFC
that's
finals last
actually
qualifier,
Aura.
And now they're
That is
they're out
Aura,
here in
bro.
qualifier 2, putting on a show. And the interesting thing about that game is there was no high ground for basically the whole last 2 zones of that end game.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Thanks,
Congratulations
making
to
the girl
duo.
smile.
They came into that game in 15th
Yeah.
place. Where are they on the leaderboard? We'll find out after this break. Don't you go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment.
Why did I just have 9 viewers?
It's crazy.
Bro,
what?
this crazy?
Done.
If Ninja got a load saber fade.
You know what would be crazy?
If you like came over here and fought me like a real man.
If Blake cheated on Somerset with that one lady.
For the fat what?
That one lady. I like
Kelly?
to think. I don't know her name though.
The broadcaster?
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on something, bro.
Blake would definitely do that with the haircut he got. Blake, where are you?
I don't know, where are you?
Where are you?
I'm waiting for you.
Somewhere. And kill me, you get the sneaky.
Says the one who literally is dating Sneaky.
No, I'm not.
And Sneaky told me about y'all's relationship. How you guys were like touching each other.
So you're doing that with Chevy.
Nah. Me and Chevy don't swing that way.
Yes, you do.
Nah, I think you're mistaking us of like you and Sneaky, you know? Chopping is fucking wild, by the way.
I didn't do such thing.
Had no shield, and I still killed you.
All we're doing is right.
Actually, I used my shotgun.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay.
Also, I don't know why you complain about me camping all the time.
I'm not.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not complaining.
Alright,
now,
you
man.
said I was spraying, right?
I'm bad at the. Wait, I just got off.
Me too.
I'm gonna go.
Me too, I just got on too, bro. No, I'm like so serious.
Just go.
Oh, what's up, Fortnite family? Didn't see you there. Welcome back to the Reload Elite Series. My goodness gracious.
know what-
Javi and Virgo
was
get a victory
flexing
royale
his
in
ring?
game number 3. Probably the most chaotic game we've
Who's in
seen
lead?
so far. We do
Who's in
still
lead?
have 5 games left to go, so nobody freak out. I'll do it for you. Let's talk about, take a look at this leaderboard and kind of see how things are shaking out after this.
Oh,
So a couple
hell
of things. First off, Peterbot Pollo, they fall out of the top 2. That means, once again, remember, we're looking at that top 2 to qualify. If,
Okay, clicks
say,
went up,
Peterbot
clicks went
Pollo
up,
or even
clicks
a
went up.
Golden Rapid were to jump
okay,
up in those
Clicks,
top
you
2,
got this,
those
bro.
placements
We
move
have
down, and that
you have 6 more
should be
matches.
pretty easy to follow. Jace and Jarky
Luca
right
was
now, though,
fourth?
guys, they are in first place. They
He was
start today
second.
with a 5th place 1 Elam game, and then it's been 2 second place 3 Elam games back to back. They're really aiming for this
Ooh.
consistency right now.
Yeah, feel like practicing a little bit of what we saw from April and Bolt.
Oh, look, I see
First
Zayden.
finals, But Jason Jargu doing a great job. Jargu actually playing with Kingaling during the first finals. Splitting
Kingaling.
up and definitely seemed to potentially pick the right choice here as far as a duo mate goes. Though, for me, Jace is definitely a bit of a question mark, Blake.
What's so
Yeah,
funny
for
about
sure.
Kingaling?
And whenever tournaments like this are open and people see that they have an opportunity to
Stop
qualify
doing
for a
it.
tournament across the world, this will bring out the best of the underrated people. And that's exactly what we're seeing with Jason Jargu. Jargu getting sent out to Gen 2 with Kingaling as his old duo. They didn't perform too well, so they split up, and now Jargu's in first place, which is absolutely insane, Zeke.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
even
at
see
the
what's
end of the day,
happening
if
right
we
now,
walk
'cause
away in those
I
qualifying
looked-
spots, we're going EWC. That's
Oh.
all we care about, right? So we'll have to see if they can continue that incredible consistency. Curve and Kanata, what's interesting here is they're still holding second place, but in that last game, a 16th place with 4
Yeah, stay away,
elims.
boy.
That's not a ton of points, right? So you got to think.
Yo, I
at that
swear to
moment,
Lord.
they kind
No,
of have
no,
this
no.
quote-unquote bad game. The rest of the lobby has an opportunity to try and catch up. I'm looking at Muzz and Sphinx right now. We're going, hey, hold on a minute. We can look to catch up. And
You
even if
just
we
did all that
continue
just
down,
for a
Peter Bottom
chair.
Foil, right? Like this last game was incredibly chaotic, Kelly, because I feel
Oh.
like even for like
Okay,
out of
Clicks only
5
needs 20
minutes,
points.
We're tuning into Peterbot Poyo. They're running around.
How much
They're
is
being eliminated.
Booga need?
Peterbot is eliminated. Poyo's running around solo.
Booga needs
respawns,
50.
Poyo goes down. Peterbot's solo goes
So-
down. Poyo's back. Like it was just back and forth non-stop.
It was a very chaotic endgame, but I
Yo,
do wanna
Luke,
go
would you
back
like
to
to
talk
see a
about Muzz
duck?
and Sphinx. Obviously,
I don't
Muzz
wanna
and
see a duck.
Sphinx coming off of a great
Duck.
Div Cup finals, so a lot of that momentum carrying on. The
I don't
Global
wanna see
Elite
your duck,
Series.
dude.
Sphinx here, though, having to pull out a solo clutch. Muzz, you have to believe, had just great comms going on for here because Sphinx did not look like he was a solo player. He played that so confidently. Unfortunately, did go down in third place right there. But honestly, with the current performances
No,
that we're seeing, I can
fastest all the
imagine in the
time.
second half of
That's
these
what
games,
you
that
are.
Muzz and Sphinx have a chance to jump into that top
It's
two.
Frieza.
Ooh, that's
This is
I
what
like to
you
hear
are. He
because
calls
you know
it.
we love
He
Muzz around
calls.
these parts.
He
All right,
says it
that
all
being
the
said,
time.
Game number 4 is ready. Let's come back into the action. Casters, over to you.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. We love to see Muzz, of course, shining here, and they almost like snuck up right the standings there. Sphinx just had high
You don't
ground.
see
What were you gonna do
me.
with there, Jacob?
Yeah, I know. Kind of think back, you know, the global championship qualifier of last year, Muzz versus Booga for that last spot. Booga going down early, Muzz stealing it away. Hey, we could see a repeat here today. The way both of
No, I
these
might
teams
do
are playing.
Zayden.
Honestly, it's still anyone's game.
Yo,
Jason
get a
Jarvis,
job.
leaderboard, Kanata and
What?
Curve, Peter Pot and
Go
Poyo
get a
have a little
job.
bit of inconsistency problem, but
Fuck
they
you,
know how
buddy.
to close out days as well.
Yeah, one thing's for
Wait,
certain.
the-
the
but-
standings do seem to be
I'm gonna
compressing.
stop
It
streaming,
almost looked like we were
and I'm
gonna
gonna go to
see
my
a gap
room and get on
widening as
Fortnite
we're getting, you know, pretty far between
and